Hi Libra, welcome to your July 2019 reading. I've already started with two cards. This one is Achievement. This is the full moon in July, which is in Capricorn. And we have Revision, which is the new moon in Gemini. This is the moon phase that we're in right now. So what I'm seeing for you here, Libra, is that in the month of July, you're going to receive some type of achievement. Maybe it was something that you were working on, something that you started fresh. Maybe it's something that you just had an impulse to do. It could be something that you were thinking about for a while, and the you finally gotten the urge to go after it, or to do it, or to get it out there. Okay. I see that it's something that you're very passionate about. I also feel like in the month of July, there are things that you need to, going into the month of July, sorry, I feel like there are things that need to be revised. I think that there are things that need to be taken a second look at. Like if you have a presentation to make or something, I feel like you should go over your speech a few times. Maybe you should implement something more, or maybe you should take something out. But I feel pretty strongly that you're going to know what you gotta do in order for you to move to the next stage. Okay, I feel you're going to have a very strong feeling about what to do next. Okay, now for some of you here, I see that you felt like you sacrificed a lot for this situation, or this job, or this business, or your kids, or whatever, your children, whatever the situation may be. I feel like you feel like you sacrificed a lot, and I feel like you're still willing to sacrifice more. Even the clothes on your back, I feel like you're willing to sacrifice that in order for you to get the results that you want. I feel like in the month of July, you're going to come across a lot of people who want to like give you new ideas, or give you recognition. I feel like it's more or less like recognition. I feel like in the month of July, you've coming up, like people are coming up to you, and having conversations with you, or even it could be through text, through whatever, through the internet, through text, phone calls. But I just feel like you're getting a lot of responses. If it's something that you were planning on putting out very soon, I feel like it's going to be accepted. I feel like it's going to be accepted by a lot of people. A lot of people are going to like your work. Okay, a lot of people are going to be appreciative of your work. I feel like for some of you, I feel like you need to get, like I said before, you need to get in balance. You need to be able to have yourself in a really good place. In order for you to see results, I feel like you need to have yourself in a really good place. I feel like you don't need to be overgiving right now, although you feel like this is what you need to do. It's to overgive, or you need to sacrifice so much in order for you to get results. I just feel like by you surrounding yourself with people who are like-minded as you, people where you can bounce ideas from, people in your circle where they motivate you to go forward, or to take the next steps. I feel like once you surround yourself with people who can push you to the next level, I feel like you're getting a lot of ideas, and you're getting a lot of important information at this time, things that you can actually implement into your work, into your project, into your relationship, into your situation, in order for you to get balance, in order for you to receive in order for you to receive success. Okay, now I see that for some of you here, you are already in a good place. You are already balanced. You are already, the scale is not tipped to either side. It's in the middle. I feel like a lot of you have mastered your feminine and masculine energy. Okay, I feel like a lot of you or this is the energy that you need to embody, the energy of being more balanced and not worrying about what other people have to say. Okay, now I feel like rumors are going to be like, there are people that are going to try to spread rumors about you, okay, or about your situation, and they don't even know the half of what's going on. Okay, they're just putting in their 2 cents, and they have no idea. They don't know how deep the situation was, or what caused a situation to transpire. I feel like they're just jumping in head first, not even knowing all the facts. Okay, so I see Hermit, Wheel of Fortune, High Priestess, the Moon, the Two of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. Okay, so for you Libra, I see Capricorn here. Okay, I see Leo, I see Scorpio, I see Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces. I also see Cancer. I see I already said Sagittarius. Maybe Scorpio. Maybe Scorpio. I also see Gemini here. Okay. So what I'm saying for you here, Libra, is that there are people that may spread some rumors about you, like I said before, and it's going to be very hurtful once you find out what it is. It's going to be very hurtful for you. You're going to feel like, okay, I did so much for this person and for that person, and look, they have like so many things to say about me. A lot of you are not going to be stuck in your head about whatever transpires, because I feel like you've gotten to a place where you've gotten to know yourself a lot better. Okay, I feel like a lot of you are now not acting on emotions. Okay, I feel like some of you have taken time out and gotten a better understanding of how you want to move forward in your life, what you think is benefiting you and what is harming you. I feel like a lot of you are going to be taking time out and going within, doing a lot of self-reflection and deciding how you want your life to go. Okay, now I feel like this is destined to happen. Whatever the situation is that comes out, I feel like it is destined to happen. I feel like it was meant to happen. I feel like you're being guided to have a deeper look even at yourself. If you've been sacrificing too much of yourself and not getting anything in return, I feel like you're taking a deeper look at that and you're really coming to your senses now. I feel like you're using your intuition. I feel like you're getting dreams. I feel like you're getting synchronicities. I feel like more things that have been hidden under the surface are being now exposed. Okay, and through those things being exposed, it could be through friends, it could be through family, it could even be through a significant other that's out there talking mad shit about you. But you know what, it's not going to harm you, because you know you've been through this before. Okay, this is something that you've been through before, and now it's like you've learned how to master by you going through a lot of difficulties. I feel like you've mastered you know how to deal with certain situations and certain people now. Okay, it's like now you know what to expect and what not to expect from people. So I feel like for some of you, if rumors are being spread about you, or rumors are being spread about your significant other, or rumors are being spread about you at work, or something that's just going through the grapevines, it's going to fall on your ears, and it's not even going to affect you. It's going to be like, you know what, I've already dealt with stuff like that in the past, and this can't affect me. Or you're just not allowing it to affect you. Okay, you're not allowing it to keep you stuck. Okay, you're not allowing it to bring up your insecurities. If you do have insecurities, I know everybody does have some type of insecurity. You're not allowing it to bring up insecurities in your life. Okay, I feel like you're cutting yourself loose from anything or anyone that is trying to put you down, that is gossiping about you, that's spreading rumors about you, that's trying to change fate in some type of way. Okay, and you know your fate can be changed. What is destined to happen is going to happen, and you Libra, you've come to terms with that. Okay, or you will be coming to terms with that, and by you coming to terms with that, you are no longer in the dark. It's like you're no longer being persuaded to do things that you don't want to do. You're doing things that make you happy, things that you had left behind that you forgot about. When you got into when you got into this particular situation, you're taking it back up, and you're like, you know what, I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna dust myself off and I'm going to try again. Okay, so let's see what else we have for Libra here. What else do we have for Libra? What else do we have for Libra? I see some of you going back to something that you really love to do. Okay, something that brings you, you know, peace. Okay, it allows you to get back to who you truly are, what you really love. Okay, and I feel by some of you doing that, I feel like you overcome and you conquer a lot of obstacles that have been in your way. Okay, you free yourself from a lot of situations that's no longer serving you. I also feel like a lot of stuff has been kept away from you. I feel like a lot of things have been kept under the surface. If it comes, whatever the situation is, wherever it applies in your life, I feel like a lot of things have been kept from you, but I feel like a lot of things are being revealed to you as well. Okay, and I feel like you're going to find out some very important information, vital information through another source, through somebody else. Okay, so I would look out for that for the month of July. And still I feel like a lot of things are being revealed to you as well, because you're taking time off in order for you to, you know, revise your plans and review your life and reevaluate everything that's going on. Okay, so we have the Two of Cups. You could be also dealing with a Virgo. I said that before. We have the Page of Wands, we have the Six of Swords, we have the Hanged Man, we have Death, we have the Knight of Cups, and then we have Judgment, and then we have the Hermit again. Okay, so deep self-reflection going on for you, Libra. Like I said, a lot of things are going to be revealed to you. Some of you are very gifted. Okay, you've been gifted from birth, you've been gifted, but for some reason you blocked out your gifts. Okay, I see that this is coming. I see that your gifts are being re-energized. Like there's a transformation happening where if you had forgotten about your gifts, I feel like it's being reawakened within you. Okay, I feel like it's being reawakened within you, and I feel like whatever you choose to do moving forward, whatever you choose to do, I feel like you're going to be very successful, Libra. I feel like you're going to be very successful. Okay, I feel like through people talking stuff about you, I feel like it motivates you even more for you to strive and for you to move forward and for you to be like, okay, you know what, nothing you say or nothing you do is going to hold me back, and regardless of who tries to stop me, I'm not stopping. I'm not going to stop. Okay, I feel like through you guys taking time out and revising your plans, if you do have plans, whatever it is, if it's to start a new business, if it's to go into a relationship, if it's to rekindle with an old flame, if it's to try to save your relationship, I feel like once you get out of that self-reflection mode, you've gotten things in place, like you have done all the soul searching that you need to do. I feel like once you're ready to move forward, I feel like everything is going to be revealed. There's going to be no more secrets. The secrets are coming to a standstill. Okay, the secrets are coming to a standstill. Those of you who need to leave someone behind who wasn't very honest with you, who felt like someone you felt like you sacrificed your entire being to be with, and you put in so much energy and effort into this person, and you felt like you just kept giving, and this person just kept taking, and it's like after they took from you, okay, after they took from you, they still spread rumors about you, they still spread lies about you, they still try to hurt you, they still try to bring you down, they still try to end it could even be like a relationship. They could have spread so many rumors and did so many things behind your back that it ended a relationship that you had with someone. Okay, or it just puts you in an emotional state where, you know, you were so emotional that you just had to cut all of your emotions out. Okay, you felt like they were attacking you, you felt attacked, you felt betrayed, you felt like, you know, for some of you, I see someone here who just left. Okay, I feel like I see that there's someone here who just left a situation. Maybe they felt like it wasn't going anywhere. This could be you, Libra, or this could be somebody else. For some of you, I see that somebody left a situation here and they moved on to something different. They moved on to something new. I feel like some of you Libras are going to realize that your finances and your stability is more important to you than anything else, even more important to you than a relationship. So I see some of you ending a relationship here. Some of you are walking away from a situation that kept you confused, kept you in the dark. There were a lot of there were a lot of secrets, there were a lot of hidden agendas. There were people just out for sex, there were people just out for money, there were people who were talking mad shit about you behind your back, and I feel like you're just letting it go. You're just letting all of it go. You finally realizing that, sometimes you're better off without the toxicity. Okay, you're better off without the toxicity, and you guys are coming to a realization that all you need is you. Okay, you're the only one that can make you happy. You're the one that can put you in a better mode. Okay, especially like if you're dealing with a lot of negativity, like a lot of negative thoughts, a lot of negative thinking. I feel like you come into a realization where you're realizing that it's your own negative thoughts that created whatever it is that's happening in your life now. So some of you guys are coming up with a new way of thinking. Some of you are thinking more positive. Some of you are using the law of attraction. Some of you are using your intuition more. Some of you are trusting yourselves more. Some of you are using like people who have passed over. I feel like some of you are connecting with those people who have crossed over. I feel like they're giving you a lot of information. I feel like they're revealing a lot of your gifts to you. I feel like some of you are just being reignited, like a lot of like many gifts, or like many gifts that you have, that you allowed to die. I feel like it's being re-energized now. I feel like you're getting a revamp now. Okay, like you're starting over. I feel like a lot of you are starting over. Okay, now I see for some of you here, you are finally going to come to a conclusion where you feel like something has been stuck in one particular way for too long, and now you need change. Okay, something has been stuck. Either you've been doing something that's kept you stuck for a long time, and now you need change, and you're implementing change. Or if you're not the one doing this, Libra, this is being done to you. Okay, I feel like for some of you who are in long-term relationships, I feel like some of you have fallen out of love with your significant other. I feel like some of you are no longer satisfied in the situation. I feel like you guys are looking at it like, yes, maybe I should stay because we've been together for a long time. Or how is it gonna look if I do walk away from my long-term relationship? What are people gonna say about me? Are you going to have to be very defensive? Are you going to have to defend yourself? And knowing that the situation is just not working for you, because I see a lot of immaturity here. Although I feel like for some of you, you are dealing with someone who is older than you, but this person is very immature. Okay, they do not open up. They do not give you straight answers when you ask. They always keep you in the dark about a lot of things. Okay, about a lot of things that are going on you have been kept in the dark about it. Or maybe, Libra, this is what you're doing to somebody else. So somebody feels like they need to take a break from the relationship. I feel like somebody is walking away. Okay, for those of you in long-term relationships. For those of you with new relationships, new people coming towards you, I feel like it's gonna start fast, but it's also gonna end fast. Okay, I feel like somebody here is given an ultimatum. Are you gonna rock with it, or are you gonna leave it? Do you want to work on it, or do you not want to work on it? And some of you are making a decision to take time out and work on yourselves instead of investing in anything emotional right now. I see that you guys are very for some of you, I feel like you're very concentrated on your finances now. Okay, you're very focused on your finances. You want things to move. You want to see progress. Okay, you feel like you've sacrificed a lot. You feel like you've put in a lot of work, energy, and effort. You feel like you've done a lot of networking. You feel like you've um, exhausted all of your resources, and now you just want you just wanna, you don't even, for some of you, you don't even want to be like, okay, this situation is giving me this amount. I just want to be content. I just want to be satisfied. I just want there to be balance. Okay, for some of you, I see that here. Some of you don't even want to like over exaggerate or show off or you know, I just feel like some of you just want balance. If you've invested in a business, you want to see that business pay off. Okay, and for some of you, I see that your business is paying off. Okay, after a long time of stagnancy, like after a long time of being just stagnant, I feel like you're getting you're implementing more ways in getting your business flowing again. Okay, maybe there were, maybe some of you had to take like more courses, or some of you had to do a little more research, and I feel like you're coming up with the information that you need in order for you to move forward and get success. Okay, yeah, but I definitely see an ending to lies. I see an ending to betrayal. I see an ending to deception. Okay, Libra, I see an ending happening here. Okay, I definitely see an ending, and I see a transformation, a new beginning as well. Okay, so we have the birds, we have the house, and we have the birds again. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that those of you who are on social media, I feel like you're gonna get an achievement. I feel like you're meant, this is meant to be. I feel like you're following your life path. I feel like you're in the right place at the right time. I feel like your words are being heard. I feel like people are hearing you, people are listening to you. I feel like you're being guided by your ancestors. I feel like you're guided by your spirit guides. I feel like God is God, Buddha, Allah, whoever you believe in, whoever you pray to, yourself, your higher self, whoever that you're connecting with. I feel like you're listening, and I feel like it's causing a lot of it's causing you to be very successful. Okay, so if you have to do more networking in the month of July, I suggest that you do that, especially those of you who have a social based network, a social media based network. I feel like the more content you put out there, the better the results is going to be. And I feel like for some of you here, I see that some of you are actually going to be purchasing a home. And I feel like for some of you here, whatever business that you're building is going to have a very strong foundation. I feel like you're going to be getting news if you're waiting for work, if you're applying for work, and if you send out your resumes. I feel like you're getting a call back. Maybe so I feel like for some of you here, you guys are getting a promotion. Maybe you're being promoted to senior something, senior supervisor, or district manager. I'm getting district manager. I'm also getting some of you are being transferred to human resources. Okay, and I feel like for some of you, there are people around you that they're trying to sabotage that, but you have your foot in their throat. So regardless of what it is that they try to do, it's not happening. It's not working. This is meant to be. This is yours. You've worked hard for it, and you deserve to be successful. Okay, so the most important thing, Libra, for the month of July is that you remain balanced. From now, the moon phase that we're in right now, it's saying that you should do some revision. You should make sure that everything is in the right place. Make sure if you're doing a presentation, make sure that you've gone over it a few times. If you're signing contracts, I feel like you need to have someone proofread. Okay, have someone proofread that contract, so whatever it is that you sign in, you don't get caught up into anything. I feel like a lot of you are going to be recognized socially, especially those of you who are in the film industry. I feel like some of you are getting like recognition. Sorry, that's my alarm. Some of you are getting the recognition that you deserve, especially if you kept going to auditions and stuff like that. I feel like you're going to be booked. I feel like some of you are coming up in the film industry. Some of you are making a name for yourselves, and it's going to be very long lasting. okay? But after it's not after much hard work and much you know, going through a lot, you know, putting up with a lot, being disappointed a lot, okay? So I feel like some of you are actually um, some of you are actually making it, okay? Building solid foundations for yourselves and for your families, okay? And a lot of you, I see for a lot of you here, you need to put out, if you've been procrastinating about putting your work out there, I feel like once you put your work out there, you're going to be recognized, because I feel like this is something that you've already done in a past life, okay? So Libra, this is all I have for you for July. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every single one of y'all. I love each and every single one of y'all. Thank you to the new subscribers. Thank you to the returning subscribers. I will be back with more messages for you guys, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.